Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rockstar. New release from Mission Souls. I didn't realize they released this much stuff. They're quick. Maybe it's just the time of year. I don't know. School's out. Either way, I do know this track. I like this track. I have reacted to it once by a guy named Tommy Johansson. And I've brought on Bob Dates, who is Van Halen's tour manager. He's a great storyteller. You guys should watch that interview if you're a really big Van Halen fan. It was really funny. The guy's quite the character, man. And I know the track, right? We all know the track. It's good stuff. So anyway, let's jump into it. I do want to let you guys know I have released my second book. It's available on Amazon. You guys can find a link underneath. It's available as a softcover, hardcover, Kindle, or as an audiobook, just like Memoir of a Roadie. Let's hear some Jump. You may as well, right? You might as well. That was a fun one. There was no jumping, though. Did you guys notice that? There was some cruising around, but there was no jumping. There was no jumping at all. Why I loved this is it was raw. It was honest. I'm going to blame this on the mother. But there was no crap there was no filters or nothing on the vocal, right? It was just how they sang it together. They did, right? They sang it together. They harmonized a little bit. But in the beginning, her daughter sang it. And it was honest. And I think that's why immediately I focused on the track and I loved it. I can't stand all the filtery crap people put on music these days, right? These days. But for a long time, don't fill it with filters. Just sing. Just sing. And even if you're not the greatest singer in history, just sing. And so immediately I smiled ear to ear going, oh, this is going to be honest. It's going to be for real. And they're playing this because they want to. And they're going to have fun doing it. And of course, loved the track, going into a track with that. So I think this was wonderful. I hope you guys loved it as well. I thought they all kicked butt collectively. And I always praise them. But this was nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate that you guys put this out. You did a great job in this wonderful Van Halen classic. And I look forward to seeing you guys all on the next one. I'll put it together with Tommy Johansson just to hear 2 different versions. Which one's better? I'm gonna go with Mission Souls, and it's because of that honesty. Although this Tommy Johansson guy, if you don't know him, is incredibly talented. It's worth watching that video too. So, guys, thanks so much. I appreciate all of you. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. I of course know this song. It's "Jump" by Van Halen, and I have seen them perform it before. Mission Souls, not Van Halen, the Mission Souls. And I think they did a bang-up job. I enjoyed it, if you guys remember. I said I didn't see any jumping. I don't know how much jumping David Lee Roth is doing anymore either, though. Anyhow, I haven't seen them perform it live. I do like this venue. I think this is going to be a good performance. We're going to jump into this together and see what we think. See what I did there. I was good, right? I was good. If you guys don't already follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all that other stuff, I would really appreciate it. My handle on every platform is Joel Roadie. Okay, let's jump into some jump. Let's do this. I did that time. That wasn't intentional. That time I just did it again. That would have been bad comedy routine. Just repeating yourself, man. Repeating yourself. Let's do it.
I'm sure you know this song.
That might be my favorite performance of theirs. That might be the best live performance of the night I've seen of this show. There was a lot of jumping. Maybe that's why I like jumping. I don't know. I think that this is the Mission Souls, the ladies of Mission Souls. This might be a favorite of theirs amongst the family. You know, I just did a reaction to them performing a Deep Purple song. And I said that there wasn't enough aggressiveness to the song. But if you listen to them singing this, they love this song. You can feel it. You know it. It's there. I loved how she got into the camera with the guitar. I loved her jump. Our guitar virtuoso there. I thought it was fantastic. Always love when Mom joins. She's just a good singer. And I just feel like Mama Bear's up front. And she's just so proud of her family. And I love that. It makes the whole performance just cool. I love it. I love it. Anyhow, I think the biggest thing here is the adoration of the track and how strongly it comes across in the live performance. And that's what I connect with. I really, really dig it. Even Dad, who doesn't do a lot of facial emotion, he's digging this too. She's so good on this. You know, she really is. I think I read somewhere recently where Eddie Van Halen had written the keys part and he brought it to the studio, I think, and David Lee Roth and the rest of the guys were like, you know, what is this, dude? What is this? Guitar player, man, what is this? And they kind of forced it through the pipeline. I don't know, you guys probably know the story better than me if you're a big Van Halen fan. I never was, but it's cool. It's a cool story if it's true. And I bet there's some grain of truth to it, but this really is just really special stuff. So this was something, you know, we were putting together a reel to pitch to big record labels or whatever. I think this performance would be the top of the reel. I loved it. Everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Oh, as far as this or the studio version, this hands down. I liked this one a lot. See you guys. Thank you so much. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.